Jamie, excited to be back here with you talking about the types of people who reach out to us uh, in use of our services, looking to offshore some of their assets in a Swiss bank. I think it'd be good for you to talk a little bit more on the profile of kind of the person who's worked their life. They're maybe a retiree, and they're looking at our services and kind of what they entail.
Absolutely. So what we see with a lot of people is they spend the early decades of their life thinking about how to accumulate wealth, how to build up savings, how to make sure that they have enough to live, maybe a little bit of excess to save for later times. And then towards the end of their career or the beginning of retirement, they start thinking about how can I preserve what I have built? Because if you're in your late 50s or 60s, even 70s, you don't have as much time to make up for losses as you would have in your 20s and 30s. And then also, if you have retired already, you don't really have the option to make up for investment losses through your job. So I think a lot of people, their mindset shifts when they hit those like career milestones. And they oftentimes reach out to us during that time because what we see in the US, the erosion of the value of the US dollar is particularly burdensome to your finances if you are a retiree. So a lot of people are thinking about how can I preserve what I have built over my lifetime, over my career, and how can I make sure that it lasts all of my retirement or even that it lasts for the next generation. So what many people don't know is that you can move a self-directed individual retirement account overseas without it causing a taxable event. So a lot of the retirees have a big portion of their wealth in their IRA, and they are interested in like exploring that option of moving that overseas. So we oftentimes have a conversation about that, how it works, the various like companies and entities involved. And then oftentimes they just want to diversify out of the currency, diversify out of the US, make sure that they have a safe nest egg outside of their home country, and make sure that it is invested in a sustainable and risk averse way. And that's what we are here to help them with.
Thank you, Jamie.